Welcome back to Movies Recapped. Today I will show you an action, adventure, thriller horror film from 2009, titled Blood Lake. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. And I hope you enjoy it. The site of lake is shown at the start of the film, where the town's maintenance employee, he comes to check the water pipeline. But there were many killer lampreys in this lake, which attacked that employee, putting him dead. Then an officer of wildlife department is shown. His name is Michael, who had come here to spend summer holidays here. Michael's family included his wife, a daughter named Nicole, and his son. Michael is talking with his wife. Suddenly, his daughter Nicole says, "Coming there. I am going to a beach with some of my friends." Then Michael receives a call from his department. Michael is ordered to check the nearside dam turbine by the department. After this, Michael's son reaches there, who was very excited because he had caught a fish. A lamprey was stuck with it. Then a man is shown, who was hooking the fish along with his dog. At the same time, killer lampreys attack that man, appearing from the water. And they kill him very badly. Then the dog of that man runs away. Then Michael was separating the lamprey from the caught fish by his son. Then Michael's son keeps that lamprey as a pet in his house. Meanwhile, their new neighbor visits them. Then she comes to know that Michael is an employee of U.S. Wildlife Department. Then she tells that the worker of your department is missing before many days. And it is being said that he has been victimized by killer lampreys. But Michael does not believe in it, because he had a thought that lampreys attack the humans at that time, when they don't get anything to eat. Then Michael moves to that dam which turbine was not functioning. He also meets with his 3 companions, going there. Michael's assistant tells him that the population of lampreys is increasing in dam, because the population of lampreys increases so fast. Those are the killer lampreys which are continuing to eat the fish. They are discussing it. Then the mayor of that city arrives there. And he was a self-indulgent man. He warns Michael, "You have only one day. Control the lampreys and also mend the dam. Because I don't want that numbering of tourists may decrease here. Because his income will also be decreased if it happens so." Then Michael teaches him, "Look, it is not easy within a day." But mayor does not give his ear to him. And he leaves after ordering him. After this, the site of lake is shown, where many tourists had come to enjoy there. Michael's daughter had also arrived there along with her friend. And Michael's son was also there. Michael's son glimpses the same dog there which owner had been eaten by lampreys, when he was fishing. Meantime, that dog moves into lake. There were the number of lampreys, which were hunting the fish while attacking them quickly. When Nicole comes out of the water on the beach, her leg was stained with the fish's blood. Then all tourists begin to flee that place, witnessing much blood in the lake. Reaching the house, Nicole calls her father. And she reveals the whole incidents of lake to him. But her father Michael consoles her. "Look, these lampreys only attack the fish. So there is no need to get worried." Michael's assistant tells him that, in spite of the presence of turbines, the population of lampreys is increasing fastly. Moreover, they have also moved to the lake. These people send there one of the workers to check the lake, but those lampreys also attack their partner. And they also kill him violently. Whereas, Michael and his assistant were also at the same place. But they were unaware about it as their companion has been died. Then they catch the sight of the lampreys, which were crawling to the lake from the dam through wall. They are turning into threatening because their appetite is increasing. Then they find the boat of their friend at the bank of the lake, which was blood-stained. At the same time, 2 lampreys attack the assistant of Michael. At the same time, Michael segregates those lampreys from his body. Then they receive a call that their partner who had visited the dam, he is dead. Then the dead body is of Michael's partner is seen in the morgue, which was being examined by a doctor. Then Michael calls that doctor. And he asks him to keep away from his dead body, because there were many lampreys in their partner's dead body. But that doctor had already cut his dead body before informing of them. Then many lampreys come out of his body, and they kill the doctor after attacking him. Then Michael was able to hear his shouting sound through a call. So they instantly moved to the morgue. When Michael and his assistant reach there, they observe that doctor has also killed. They are sure, observing his body condition, that lampreys would have come out of the dead body, and they killed the doctor, attacking them. Then those lampreys went to the pipeline throwing the water hole. At that time, Mayor was also there. Knowing it, Michael says to Mayor, "We should block the water system throughout the city. Because lampreys have also crawled into the pipeline. And their population is increasing rapidly. And they needed a week to control the population of the lampreys. B. Because these lampreys continue to be spread through the water, the whole city will be under their effects. Michael also suggests that tourists should be stayed away from these areas, as it has been told that Mayer was a greedy. Doing so, he did not want to decrease his profit. So he straightforwardly declines to broadcast it and to block the water system. Being irritated, Michael himself contacts the news channel, and he delivers all the facts through the broadcasting of the news. Mayer gets furious on Michael when he witnesses it. Then Michael says, coming at his home, we will have to leave it as soon as possible. And the lampreys kept as a pet in their house by them, it will have to be killed. But Michael's son was interested in it, so he hides it. And he tells a lie to his father, that I threw it. After this, Michael moves to his daughter's room. There was also Nicole's friend along with her. Michael becomes aggressive, seeing them together. So he asked Nicole's friend to leave that place. Then Michael suggests them to wind up your luggage soon, because you will have to go soon, leaving this city. Hearing it, Nicole becomes angry because she was thinking that her father is creating a distance from her friend. After this, Nicole was talking with her friend through a call. She was also very angry. She says to her friend that, no matter what happens, I am not going to leave this place at any cost. Then Nicole's friend receives a call by a lady, who says her, clean my pool, reach at my house. Then Nicole's friends calls her to say to accompany him while calling, so they both may spend some time together. After this, they both move to that lady's house. But they were assuming is that lady is not at home. So they both move into the pool. Then they find that lady in the pool, who had died because lampreys had attacked them. Then those lampreys begin to eat her before their eyes. Witnessing it, they both are very scared. And Nicole begins to scream. Then they both call the police. Hearing the screaming of Nicole, her mother also approaches there. Then Michael is shown who had come at that damn location along with his assassin. He throws some dead lampreys into the water. He informs his co-workers that, I have done it because of this, because alive lampreys keeps themselves away from the dead lampreys. Doing so, we will gather all lampreys at a place. After this, we will end them, giving the high voltage electric shock. Then Mayer appears there, who was very angry at Michael. And he says to Michael, go away, leaving this city, because I have made you dismiss while calling your head. Then Michael is driving to his house in his car. He sends the voice message to his wife, that I have been fired from my job, and I am returning, leaving this city. Because Michael was thinking as his family has left the city. Then Michael receives a call by his assistant. He tells Michael, those lampreys are moving to the lake amid of the city now. And they are spreading rapidly. So I need your support. Michael moves to his location. Then Michael's son is seen on the beach, where he encounters the dead bodies of some people who had been attacked by those lampreys. Then Michael's son leaves that place, spreading his shirt on a dead body. Then Michael again reports to the news channel. Then all citizens begin to flee the city. These lampreys had not been under the control. They had spread throughout the city. And they were attacking the people, entering their houses. After this, Michael's son moves to the lavatory, where many lampreys were appearing from the toilet hole and the taps. Being scared, Michael's son is hidden in a storeroom. Afterwards, Mayer is seen who is in the lavatory. Then lampreys attack Mayer, coming from the toilet. And a big-sized lamprey enters his body. Then Michael's assistant calls his female assistant, whom they had sent to another lake to check the lampreys' population. They were talking through call yet, then countless lampreys surround that female assistant's car. And they begin to attack her. Then Michael and his assistant immediately move to the lake for helping her. Reaching there, they observe that, those all lampreys have victimized her. They leave that place after being dejected. Then a police officer approaches near a pool in the neighbor house. And lampreys also killed him, attacking him. Then Nicole, her brother and mother, 3 of them come outside in fear. Coming to their house, they begin to search for Nicole's brother. Then Nicole's friend moves away to check his family. Then Nicole begins to find her mother. And many lampreys have surrounded Nicole's mother in the lavatory. But Nicole brings her mother out from that place in some way. And they hurriedly move out. Because they had not got Nicole's brother at any place at home. Because he had hidden in the storeroom. Then Nicole's mother leaves her in storage room. Because it was appearing to her protective. And Nicole's mother herself moves away to the beach in search of his son. Then Michael and his assistant go to the house of Mayer, to get the map of the city. Reaching on the beach, Nicole's mother observes his son's shirt on a dead body. Many lampreys had also appeared in her surroundings, which are burnt by them. After this, she starts to weep, because she does also not find her son even at that place. There were also many lampreys in the office of Mayer there. Some of the Lampreys among them also bite Michael. But they escape from there in some way while saving their lives. There are also appeared many Lampreys where Nicole was present. Then Nicole starts to kill all Lampreys, taking a cutter lying her side. And she comes out from that place. Meantime, her mother also approaches there. And she tells her while weeping, "Your brother is missing." Now they had surrounded by the countless Lampreys. Then they burnt them, sprinkling the fuel on them. At the same time, Michael also comes there and knows that, where is his son? Nicole's friend also comes there. Because his family had left the city. Now he was helping them to bring out Nicole's brother. Now they begin to go from there, bringing Nicole's brother out. Then they reach the place of electricity lines of that city. Then Michael tells that we will attract all Lampreys at a place through the liver of dead Lampreys. Because liver of Lampreys consists of biosalt. Due to this, Lampreys are attracted. Then it was the plan of Michael after this, they will gather all Lampreys at a place and end them, giving the electric shock. Now they begin to throw the liver of Lampreys into the water. As a result, Lampreys will appear there as being allured by that liver. They will gather at place. Then Nicole, her friend and mother enter to turn on main switch. Now the trouble was this, they had a few livers. And more livers were required to gather all Lampreys by them. So Michael's assistant begins to move near the Lampreys. So he may sacrifice himself. And Lampreys may gather at a place. Michael tries his best to rescue her but in vain. And Lampreys eat his assistant. Then Nicole and his friend turn on the main switch. And all those Lampreys are ended after getting electric shock. Now Michael's assistant rescues all while sacrificing herself. Now Michael's family and Nicole's friend leave that city. The movie completes on this scene as they depart. Watch more explanations of these kinds of movies, click on the videos on your screen, and don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching the video with your precious time.